agitation with immediate effect, following state government's assurance to address issue within 6 months. Association says won't stay idle until matter is resolved. Regrets inconvenience caused to public and patients. In a key decision, a state government rejects a major portfolios in the state police department with immediate effect. Home Department directs concerned police officers to assume new charges on or before November 18. Mon Battalion of Assam Rifles conducts a felicitation ceremony for 4 selected Agniveer candidates for Mon. Selected Agniveers congratulated for the hard-earned success, while they thank a unit for organizing training at Assam Rifles camp and guiding them throughout. Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia summoned on November 19 by court in Assam to appear for hearing in a criminal defamation case filed by Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. Guwahati High Court dismisses plea by Sisodia seeking relief from the case filed by Assam CM over Sisodia's allegations against him in PPE kit controversy. A Varanasi fast-track court on November 8 adjourns hearing over plea seeking worship of the Shivling found inside Gyanvapi mosque premises till November 14. Matter adjourned as the concerned judge did not sit in the fast-track court today. Hello viewers, I Lomika Chumi welcome you all to English News Now. Now we will look into the news in detail. Nagaland In-Service Doctors Association called off their agitation with immediate effect following the state government's commitment to address the issue within 6 months. The association said that the 6 months' time would take effect from November 1 and that the association would not stay idle until the matter was brought to a logical conclusion within the stipulated time. In a statement, NIDA said its executives and state government officials held series of discussions pertaining to increasing the supination age of government doctors. And after a thorough discussion on the issue raised by NIDA, it was decided that the committee constituted by the state government on September 13, 2022 would examine and submit a report to the government within 6 months, after which the matter would be taken to the cabinet for decision. Notably, the decision was taken in accordance with a meeting between government officials and NIDA office bearers held on November 4, while it said that the matter was thoroughly examined at the emergency general body meeting of NIDA, which was held on Sunday. Meanwhile, NIDA regretted the inconvenience caused to the public, particularly patients, as a result of the agitation and expressed gratitude to all the civil society organizations, NGOs, well-wishers, individuals and groups who stood for them during the agitation. The state government on Monday reshuffled all the Inspector General of Police and Deputy General of Police with immediate effect and directed the officers to complete handing over and taking over charge on or before November 18. The Home Department of the Police establishment in its circular stated that DIG HRSG Rupa M will hold a charge as IGP CID, while DIGP headquarters will take a charge as IGP Nagaland Police Telecom Organization. Furthermore, DCP Traffic Dimapur Jatila Jamir will take charge as a DIGP Planning Development. Meanwhile, Kohima SP Kevi Tuto Sophie will take charge as Dimapur Commissioner of Police, and SP Security Narala Sophie will take charge DIGP GRSG. A violent clash broke out between people of Lamhai Namde village and KAV village over a very long unresolved land dispute as claimed by both parties on Monday. Over the incident that led to several people being injured, Nltv on Monday visited the disputed area to find out what defects led to the scuffle. While talking to Nltv, Zilyangrong Youth Organization President and the village chairman of the Piran district claimed that the area is ancestral land of the Zilyangrong people, where Western Sumi is trying to illegally encroach. During the incident, around 6 persons of Lamhai Namde village have been injured and 10 houses were set ablaze by the intruders. The chairman further added that no human lives were lost during the incident and clearly denied the news claiming the death of 2 persons. ZYO president also alleged that the state government will be solely held responsible if the situation remains the same in future. Furthermore, the dispute between Lamhai Namde and KAV village is not new, as miscreants killed 3 villagers from Lamhai Namde even after a peace committee was formed last year. Meanwhile, the Indian Reserve Battalion resorted to firing to control the tense situation. On the other hand, Deputy Commissioner Piran Vinit Kumar has advised travellers to practice caution while travelling via Molvom, KAV, Mihai Namsi Piran, Dimapur Pimla Piran, while Dimapur Commissioner of Police has imposed a Section 144 along the stretch of Vihuto Khehoi KAV village.
Amikhan Bradu Munda Nabara Wajise, we appeal to the government. We will not be a silent spectator. If any eventualities happen in the near future, the government, the state government will be solely responsible. If they don't take any drastic action this time, it's already illegal village. So we need not compare about this KAV village. KAV village to unrecognized Amikhan laga itu documentation bi amikhan sob ase to itu laga tu amikhan KAV laga connection laga tu itu laga tu manu khamra itu modification kora laga ase amikhan nijor laga mati de development nakori kolu to kunba development koribo amikhan bra kusi ase ki koribla ase mambra koribo hoile bi jana khan itu intruders khamra itu KAV laga na hoile bi ki laga tan connection korin itu khan sob twist kora laga ase what the government they can protect to us government ki ta protection ita dibla ase protection ekla noine kila justice takan develop kori takan ite develop ase we will wait on that outcome now amikhan ite government logode appeal government logode appeal kora do aje first time nohoy since from 22nd March incident 2021 we have been appealing to the government justice to deliver koribi koina amikhan do we depend on the government will be the state government logode amikhan appeal kora do Dahan la kandu benga asana ki asana asane. Kila mane amikhan majude idia ami alo brief ra koi dibo. Amikhan logode do idu status quo idu do kurigina ase. Status quo to maintain kuribi koi na ase. To amikhan logode do ide do koda jola khuri tak bi amikhan kati se kolo do amikhan ke do ban kori. Amikhan state government logode appeal kuriblo mun hwa do idu do 22nd March laga incident dabra aigine aji laga death 7 Monday 2022 laga incident laga do the state government should take very serious. They should not on this, or else the citizens of Piran district will not remain silent, nor we will not be a silent spectator. Any eventualities happen in the near future, the state government will be solely responsible. That is what I want to convey to the state government.
Kangkito mandu kitabi jakrabi kuranai, biya kutabi kuranai. Holibi tegan barba ini kamakan logote attack kuri ase. Jachal bi 22nd March 2021 TV amakan manu 3 জন morai dise. Itu 3 জন morai dia tu bi nika ina government tu cholai ase itu kana amakan government tu edin to 5 lakh koi dibo ola koina babana te taka tu aro ajibi aro aikina amakan la bosi tu itu introduce kan tai kan he amakan laga bosi tu aro pura jolai dise. Moi la mati ase lamhai moi lenor ase lamhai laga ini ko libi tagang kiban banai ta ke libi amang do tagang ke ghor jula mara noina biya ko tabi ko na aji tok to government ke amakan বিশ্বাস হয় না থাকা তো আজি তো এনেকা গভর্নমেন্ট কি বি থাকা হিসাব না করি কিনা আজি তো এডমিনিস্ট্রেশন অফিসার পুলিশ অফিসার আগে দিবি না খুশি খুশি হয়ে না আমাখান লাগা বস্তি তো পুরা জ্বলাই দিছে হয়তো কিন্তু অটোমেটিক উইপন্স খান না লৈ কিনা আইছে আৰু ধাউ খামি লৈ কিনা না আহি কিনা তাই কিন্তু ফায়াৰিং কৰি গৈ না গুলি পৰা তেখান ৰাস্তা বনাই কিনা আহিছে এইটো পৰা আয়াৰ খামি তেখান লতে যুঁজিবলৈ নাপাৰা হৈছে মানুহটো বেছি আহিছে হাণ্ড্ৰেড মানুহ আহিছে আয়াৰ খানটো একটা কোম্পানী নিচিনা আহিছে এইটো কাৰণে তাই খানটো নাজ্বলাবি বিয়া নকৰিবি কৈনে আই আৰ পুলিচ খান দুবাসী খানটো বন্ধ কৰিছে পাৰাতক তাক আমি কোচিছ কৰিছে কিন্তু এইটো ৱাৰচন চুমি খানটো হ'লেতো মানুহ বেছি হোৱাৰ পৰা কণ্ট্ৰল কৰিব নাপাৰা হৈছে জিলাংলা মাটিতে লামহাই মাটিতে আছে কতো নহয় তাই খানটো আকাহুটো এৰিয়া ৱাৰচন চুমি না এনেকুৱা আছে ব্ৰিটিছ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট দিছে কয় আৰু তাই খানটো ন' মেন্স লেণ্ড বুলি কয় আৰু এতিয়াতো আকাহুটো এৰিয়া এনে কৈ যাইছে সেইটো কাৰণে আমাৰতো খুটা কৰিবলৈতো ৰাস্তাই নাই পাৰাতকতো আমাৰতো মিলি কিনা কৰিবলৈ কৰিছে হ'লেবি নাপাৰা হৈছে এতিয়াতো মৰা মৰিবি ওলাইছে এনেকুৱা বাৰ এটেক কৰি কিনা আহি আছে আৰু তাই খান চামান লৈ কিনা গুলি হাতিয়াৰ লৈ কিনা আহত হ'লেতো অটোমেটিক উইপন্স খানে লৈ কিনা আহিছে এইটো উইটনেছটো হ'লে আয়াৰ খান বি দেখিব গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট খান দেখি কিনা আছে আৱাজ পৰা বি শুনে চকু পৰা নাদেখিলেবি
The post-harvest festival of the Lota tribe, Toku Imong, was celebrated across the state by the Lotas on Monday. In the capital, the Kohima Lota Hoho organized a festival at the Naga Heritage Village, Kisama, where people from all walks of life attended the program. Speaking as the special guest, ex-member of parliament Kyomo Lota reminded that Toku Imong is a day of forgiveness and reconciliation and further urged the gathering to spread love and oneness among each other. Meanwhile, he also urged the community to participate in the clean election campaign and not to corrupt the society because of the ensuing general elections, and stated that the spirit of Toku Imong should not be just a one-time celebration, but it must live on. It may also be noted that a cultural extravaganza evening was also held at the Capital Cultural Hall on Sunday as a prelude to the celebration of Toku Imong Kohima 2022.
Nzanje mpinku kuwansho tsona shamnyata mhom pid kuwansho tsona nchu de kushi yaksha ete yutalo ozo kim honda yuta emhai tuka ose de chole to ha nlansita yirachita ozo ochona enzam tharwa ukingshiloshi oi evan tukawansho sana ete topna shiloshi yujijo tama tundena uking helo yimbanka ochitsukona ete nzanda chulona temegna ete nzanchi chole toha uyim ete ayamun wamuchan chole toha ete no ete nzanchi echa nyata temeg to kutsungo motsunga chulo temeg dole toha ete one line lando office chatum cholia habuyan tumirum piatum cholia kapiyan vini vanatum cholia ete chulim homche shang ete okolo worogamu shang tinge chidawalo toha den tinge chonchala elani toha boton za yaksha ete chipojo suchimori haputuna lamoto em hayo chitsukona ete in-laws elmodovana yampui chipopo inting yampisho ete chipochilim homje chitaki ndeno kulowana sana shamnada chijo.
In order to prevent anti-social elements and unlawful activities coming across Assam-Nagaland border, Sivsagar Additional District Magistrate has reinforced night curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the 5-kilometer belt in Assam side of the Sivsagar district bordering Nagaland with effect from October 11, 2022 for 60 days. Sivsagar ADM also informed that the movement of any persons, group and vehicular traffic are prohibited during the period of night curfew. Notably, magistrates, security personnel of Army, CRPF, police and civil officials are exempted from the preview of the prohibitory order. Mon Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter Inspector General of Assam Rifles North conducted a felicitation ceremony on Monday for 4 selected Agniveer candidates for Mon at the battalion headquarters. During the ceremony, the 4 Agniveers were congratulated for the hard-earned success and for being a role model for the others in the area. Meanwhile, the candidates appreciated the efforts undertaken by the battalion right from registration process to preparations for written examination. The selected candidates also thanked the unit for organizing the training at Assam Rifles Camp and guidance throughout their journey. The Vigilance Awareness Week to raise a public awareness on the existence of causes and the ill effects of corruption concluded on Monday at the Power Grid Power Station at Full Nagajan with Inspector of 173 Battalion of CRPF, Shailendra Kumar Mishra as the chief guest. Notably, the Vigilance Awareness Week was held from October 31 to November 6 under the theme Corruption-Free India for a Developed Nation. It may be noted that the Awareness Week is organized by the Vigilance Department to institute a proactive vigilance, a preventive vigilance and help employees to take unbiased and effective decision to eliminate factors which provide opportunity for corruption and manipulation by in-depth examination of the organization and procedures. The 4th quarterly and final National Lok Adalat for the session 2022-23 will be conducted by the Nagaland State Legal Services Authority under the aegis of the National Legal Service Authority on November 12. An update from NSLSA informed that a total of 12 Lok Adalat benches at District Court premises and High Court Legal Services Committee would be set up by the District Legal Service Authority and HCLSA. It is to be mentioned that the National Lok Adalat is held on quarterly basis and has benefited the citizens with the privilege of settling disputes at a free of cost all across the state. Notably, persons having dispute in cases which includes a pre-litigation and pending on civil, matrimonial, MACT and petty offences cases are being asked to come forward on the day or submit their disputes before November 12th. For further details, one can contact on phone number 037022905153 or email at nslsa.nagaland. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Monday announced a financial support of Rs 2 crore towards the overall infrastructural development of the Ing Sim, which has been a hotspot for tourist attraction. CN Sangma made the announcement while attending the last day of Nokrim Dance Festival at Meghalaya's Smith Village. Notably, the Nokrim Dance Festival is a religion dance festival of the Khasis, which is celebrated in autumn season for 5 days at Smith. the cultural center of the Meghalaya's Khasi Hills. The final day of the festival was graced by Speaker Metba Lingdok, Public Health Engineering Minister Renniktong Lingdok Tonghar, Arts and Culture Minister Sanbor Shulai, Deputy Chief Whip Pinat Singh Siam and other government officials along with CM Sangma. The Guwahati High Court has dismissed a petition filed by Delhi Deputy Minister Manish Sisodia in connection with a defamation suit lodged against him by Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma over alleged draft allegations against Sarma. A hearing in the case brought by CM Sarma has been scheduled for Sisodia on November 19 at Kamrup CJM's court in Guwahati. Dismissing the petition, Kalyan Rai Surana stated that Sisodia was unable to prove a cause for overturning the ongoing legal procedures before the CM of Kamrup. Thus, this petition fails and the same is dismissed. In the much speculated Gyanvapi Masjid case, a fast-track court in Varanasi on Tuesday adjourned the matter on the plea, seeking worship of the Shivling in the Gyanvapi Mosque complex to November 14. The civil judge, a senior division, was supposed to deliver plaintiffs' three main demands, which include approval for the immediate beginning of prayer of Swambhabu Jyotiringla Bhagwan Vikeshwara, the handing over of whole Gyanvapi complex to the Hindus, and the banning of Muslim entry inside the premises of the Gyanvapi complex. Rahul Gandhi resumed a Bharat Jodo Yatra on Tuesday from Gurudwara Yat Garib Baba Zorawar Singh Ji Fatehi Singh Ji in Maharashtra's Nandan after seeking blessings on the occasion of Guru Nanak Jayanti. Maharashtra Congress leaders, including party's state chief Nana Patoli, welcomed the Yatra. Gandhi will address two rallies in Maharashtra, one on November 10 in Nandan and other one in November 18 at Shegaon. Notably, Congress also invited a National Congress Party President Sharad Pawar and former Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray to take part in the foot march in order to highlight the unity against Bharatiya Janata Party. The air quality in the national capital continues to remain in the very poor category on Tuesday morning, with an overall air quality index at 321. Notably, the national capital region also continued to witness bad air, as Noida also registered very poor air quality with an AQI of 354, while Gurugram's AQI stood at 326 and continued to remain in the very poor category. Notably, the level of PM 2.5 and PM 10 was recorded at 147 in the very poor category and 275 in the poor category, respectively, in Delhi. It is to be noted that following the improvement in air quality index in relative terms, the Delhi government on Monday lifted various bans which was imposed earlier, including the ban on the entry of trucks into the national capital, while it also revoked directions for the closure of schools and work from home for 50% of staff in government offices.
पोल्यूशन जो है दिल्ली में आज से नहीं, पिछले 20, 25, 30 सालों से चलता आ रहा है. अब ये AQI PM 2.5 ये सब आंकड़े जो आ रहे हैं ये नए आंकड़े, पहले इट यूज्ड टू बी सिंपली कॉल्ड अ स्मॉग. देयर इज हेवी स्मॉग इन दिल्ली और हेवी फॉग इन दिल्ली.
पॉल्यूशन इतना बढ़ा हुआ है कि मतलब जो दिवाली के बाद में बढ़ता चला जा रहा है, घटा नहीं है अभी. और जब सुबह हो जाते हैं आँखों में मिर्चें लगती हैं, परेशानी सी आ रही है. अब भी देखो आसमान में को धुंधलापन है और प्रदूषण ज़्यादा बढ़ता चला जा रहा है. अब ये नहीं कह सकते दिवाली की वजह से बम पटाखे छूटे हैं या कुदरती मार है, क्या है ये नहीं कह सकते इस बारे में हम.
जिसको कोई ना कोई बीमारी है, पर्टिकुलरली सांस की, हार्ट की, तो उन लोगों को तो मतलब सांस में घूमना ही नहीं चाहिए, उन्हें अवॉइड करना चाहिए. आप कह सकते हैं इसे प्री टाइम कह सकते हैं, प्री मैच्योर कह सकते हैं, वरना तो कोहरा तो हर साल पड़ता है. ये कोई नई चीज नहीं है कि इसमें मतलब जो है कोई नई चीज आ गई है. ये तो अपने समय से है, जो प्रकृति के समय बनाए हुए हैं, उन्हीं प्रकृति के समय से ही सब सारे मौसम, उनमें बदलाव, उनमें रख रखाव, उनमें टिकाव, ये सब मतलब मौसम के अपने हिसाब से होते हैं. मतलब
ये स्मोक पड़ने में मेनली वॉकिंग में तो मेरे को थोड़ा ब्रीदिंग प्रॉब्लम लग रही है और काफ़ी सारे लोग अब मास्क लगा के आने लगे हैं, मैं जो देख रही हूँ यहाँ पर. और फॉग जो स्मोक है ये बढ़ता ही जा रहा है, 5-6 दिन से तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है.
Days ahead of the Himachal Pradesh Assembly elections, a total 26 leaders of Congress party, including Pradesh Congress Committee General Secretary Dharmapal Thakur Kant, joined Bharatiya Janata Party on Monday. The leaders jumped into the boat in presence of the Chief Minister Jairam Thakur and BJP State Elections in charge Sudan Singh. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur extended warm welcome to all new BJP members and asked the members to work in unison for historic victory of the BJP. Himachal Pradesh will go to polls on November 12 and the counting will take place on December 8. Central government on Monday appointed retired Karnataka High Court Chief Justice Rituraj Aswathi as the chairperson of the India's Law Commission government. Also appointed Justice K.T. Sankaran, Professor Anand Paliwal, Professor D.P. Verma, Professor Raka Arya and M. Karunanithy as the members of the commission. It is to be mentioned that the Law Commission's function is to research and advise the government on legal reforms. The commission is established for a fixed tenure and works as an advisory body to the Ministry of Law and Justice. On the occasion of Guru Nanak Jayanti, President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday extended greetings to the people. PM Modi hoped that the noble teachings of Guru Nanak may guide everyone in building a just and compassionate society. PM Modi on Monday participated the 553rd birth anniversary celebrations of Guru Nanak in Delhi. President Murmu also extended greetings to all fellow Indians and the Indians settled abroad. The president also urged the people of the country to adopt values like truth, sacrifice and moral conduct, form the teachings of Jap Sahib and move forward with the spirit of well-being of the mankind. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday paid a visit to veteran BJP leader L.K. Advani to greet him on his 95th birthday. Along with PM Modi, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also visited Advani's residence to wish him on his birthday. Meanwhile, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, along with many other leaders via Twitter, wished the veteran BJP leader. As a gesture of gratitude to the goddess Kamakhya, Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and his team of legislators will soon visit the holy shrine in Guwahati as their vow of formation of the government was fulfilled. Earlier in June, they had visited this place after rebelling against the Shiv Sena leadership, and this time 39 MLAs of the Shiv Sena who supported Shinde in the revolt against Uddhav Thackeray will join him on this tour. Furthermore, rebel members of parliaments of Shiv Sena are also expected to accompany Shinde and others. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar will participate in the ASEAN India Commemorative Summit and the 17th East Asia Summit in Cambodia from November 11 to 13. This week's ASEAN India Summit is expected to review the status of the strategic partnership between the two sides and take stock of in the areas of cooperation, connectivity, trade and investment. Furthermore, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will accompany Vice President during the visit. Around 85 pigs died and 115 pigs have been identified as infected from African swine fever in Madhya Pradesh's Katni district. Officials informed that 4 teams were engaged in conducting the survey to identify the infected pigs. 2 zones have been created. One zone is infected zone and the other is surveillance zone to identify the infected areas. The administration is preparing to cull the infected pigs after survey, and a compensation amount will be provided to the pig owners. The compensation amount will be provided by the central government and will be distributed according to the weight of the pigs. Foreign Secretary Vinay Quatra met Deputy Secretary of State Wendy Sherman in Washington on Monday and discussed the issues which United States and India are working together as strategic partners, including economic and security cooperation. During the meeting, the duo discussed ways to improve regional and multilateral coordination, including the Quad partnership in the Indo-Pacific region. Sherman underscored the U.S. commitment to the people of Ukraine in the face of Russia's illegal war of aggression. The two leaders also reaffirmed commitment to democratic principles, regional security, prosperity, and strengthening people-to-people ties. Team India skipper Rohit Sharma on Tuesday faced an injury scar after taking a painful blow on his forearm while batting in a training session in Adelaide amid the ongoing ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2022. Rohit was facing throwdowns when he was hit on the right arm, after which the physio immediately rushed onto the field to check on to the Indian skipper. However, Rohit soon resumed his training following an ice pack application on the forearm. Notably, the Indian skipper has just managed to score 89 runs in the ongoing World Cup with a superb innings of 53 runs against the Netherlands. Meanwhile, India is set to face England in a semi-final clash at the Adelaide Oval on Thursday after a powerful win against Zimbabwe on Sunday. The National Center for Seismology reported that an earthquake of 4.5 magnitude rocked Nepal in the early morning today. According to NCS, the earthquake occurred 155 km NE of Kathmandu at a depth of 100 kilometers. The recent earthquakes in Nepal have caused unprecedented damage to lives and property and have necessitated the demand for well-framed policy measures to manage such disasters. The new Standard & Poor's Global Market Intelligence report released on Tuesday indicates India as a strong trade partner of Russia and is expected to remain so in 2023. S&P Global, which is a company well known around the world as a creator of financial market indices, published a 2023 Global Threat Outlook as a part of S&P Global Market Intelligence Big Picture 2023 Outlook Report series. The economics manager at S&P Global Market Intelligence, Agniveer, said that India leads the group of countries which has significantly increased the trade value of total imports from Russia due to rising oil, gas and coal prices. Good news for India is that the country forecasts to see an acceleration in trade in 2023, where the trade value is projected to increase by 3.5% year-over-year growth due to the significant increase in imports from Russia. Meanwhile, China is expected to be the biggest importer from Russia in 2023, followed by Turkey, Belarus and Kazakhstan. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.